Hi everyone. Hope you're having a good day so far. Now, regarding how to use the AI image generator, Leonardo AI, or any other image generator that you may be using, I want to talk about some best practices that I've kind of come across. Now, when I first got into AI images with, I guess, DALL-E a few months ago, I was sitting there and I was like, people are saying, well, be specific, be specific. And while it seems obvious that you have to be specific, when it comes to AI image art generation, it is not that easy or simple. I think it's more, it's simple to think, but it's not very easy to execute. Because there's so many layers that can go into it that will affect your outcome, and I don't know that there are many discussions on the details of that, and I was very confused. So when I was able to get onto Leonardo AI, the great thing about it is that we have these community feeds. Let me go ahead and show you the community feed, and it has these fantastic images. And you can kind of go in, like this one is from Tanvir Tannen. I believe he's a game developer. And you can take a look and you can play around. You can say, okay, this is one of the more complex prompts, which I'll go into another day. But I wanted to just go over a few basics and kind of break it down for some people who are just getting into AI art image generation. All right, so let me go back into my image generator, and here I have something, and as you can see, I have my negative prompts already there because I don't want any, I want to minimize the number of 5 eyes and 6 eyes and 5 heads and all this other stuff. So here I have, a beautiful black woman wearing trendy clothing standing in front of a cabana at the beach. Now this is the style of realism. So I'm going to break these down into style and media again. So style is photorealism or realism. Now, when it comes to realism, you want something that's, real, true to life. Photorealism really takes that detailing up a few notches because now you're talking about something actually looking like it could be happening. That's one of the great things and sort of the scary things about AI art generation. Now, let's see if we can play around with her, with rendering rendering different styles. Alright, one of the styles that I've really kind of gotten into playing around, steampunk style. Let me go ahead and put in steampunk style specifically just in case. And now let's go ahead and see what comes up with her. I don't know that it will come up with anything. I'm always curious to see how Leonardo kind of works with me or doesn't work with me today, so let's see how it goes. Oh, wow. Let me see this. Okay, she's got a little bit of steampunk right on the top of the cap there for sure. Actually, let me go ahead and go through, hold on. Excuse me, wearing, let's see, bodysuit. Standing in front of try the bodysuit. Wearing a full bodysuit. Standing in front of a building. Abandoned building. Make it very mysterious. Okay. Alright, perfectly detailed. Alright, steampunk style. Let's go ahead and see what she comes up with here. I wanted to actually kind of see how the background, and that's another thing I'll go over in another video is the background, but I wanted to check out. Okay, she's got steampunk. Very cool. Awesome, so she looks great in her steampunk outfit. Another one I wanted to try also is cyberpunk. Supposed to be very... Okay, let's go ahead. See how she comes up. Okay, looks very futuristic. The lines to my eye look a little, let me actually expand this. Yeah, she's got like, yeah, the not only is the color a little bit different, but the angles of the buildings look a little bit more, it looks more angular basically. And she's got like a little, some kind of cybernetic thing on her arm, or it looks like a cybernetic thing on her arm. So okay, I can definitely work with that. And of course you can really doctor up these styles to make them look absolutely fantastic. And I think I'll take a video and just kind of play around with these styles individually. Okay, let's go with a pop art style. Let's see what comes up. Okay, yeah, pop art, I know it came out, or it really kind of got its prominence during the Andy Warhol days. And it's known for its incredibly vibrant and unusual coloration. So let's go ahead and do pop art. Honestly, she looks a little bit like Kelly Rowland, and I was not planning that. So, alright, so it looks really cool. This is another, again, you can play around with these a lot more. There's so much you can do. And let's go in and try cubism. Actually, abstract art. Okay. Oh, wow. Yep, I can definitely see the abstract art, the cubism. For example, I think I'm tempted to say Klimt, and I can see his painting in my mind, but I can't really think of his name right now, so I can definitely see the influence there. Alright, so let's go ahead and you know, these are just some of the styles. Oh, let me try Art Nouveau. Excuse me. Let me try one more, and I wanted to see how I wanted to go into the media. Art Nouveau. Ooh, I'm liking what I'm possibly seeing already. Oh, this is fantastic. Yep, I can definitely see that in the design of the buildings. They have the little rondelles here. And, you know, her suit itself has definitely changed to look more like a bit of a filigree design. And I'm loving it. I really am loving this. I will definitely be trying this when I'm creating new images for my store. Okay, so now that we've got the style, let's go for a medium. Medium in this case, you have the arts. Whenever you see it's like oil painting, acrylic, watercolor, that's the kind of stuff that's considered medium. So let's go ahead. Since I've got the Art Nouveau style, let's go into let me go charcoal drawing and see what comes up. That's a type of medium. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. Hold on a second. You can see in the fringes of the hair, it just looks very fuzzy. And I love the coloring here. It really looks like a nice, a beautifully rendered charcoal painting. So I'm loving this one as well. Everything I see, I love. It's like I'm in a little candy store. Okay, charcoal drawing is one. Okay, let's try colored pencil. I want to try that one. Colored pencil. Pencil-y. No, colored pencil drawing. Okay. It kind of looks a little bit, I think maybe the Art Nouveau style is definitely influencing the colored pencil drawing medium. And that's something that you will definitely experience whenever you're playing around with these. You'll have to find out. Actually, let me try pop art. and see if that makes a difference. Aha! There we go. You see, the way you pair your style and your medium definitely has an influence on how your rendering comes out. And believe me, I'm loving her right now. Okay, let me go ahead and play with pastels. Okay, a pastel. Drawing. Okay, let's generate. And keep the same pop art style. Even my chicken approves. My rooster. Okay. Pop art. Very cool. And if I were to actually, let me go ahead and try abstract. Yes. Let me try the abstract art style. Art style and see what comes up with. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Yep, I can definitely see the angularities and actually the odd combination of lines and geometric shapes and other geometric shapes. It's really gorgeous. Okay. All right, so let's try another one. Let me see if acrylic would actually look. That's another type of drawing, acrylic. Oops, acrylic, not acryline. Okay. Oh, wow. Take a look at this in a little bit more detail. Yeah, she's definitely, it looks, the paintings on the suit look shiny like an acrylic painting. So it definitely does do that wonderful. And if you're not really familiar with any of the styles like abstract, cubism, fauvism, and all those, then you can actually maybe go ahead and try and do start an artist. For example, let's keep the acrylic drawing and let's go for a style in the style of like Van Gogh style. Vincent Van Gogh. Most people know him. And let's see what happens. If you don't know the art, you probably do know the artist. And that can also create some incredible renderings. Oh wow, she looks really good. Alright, let me take a look. Hold on a second. Let me take a look at the acrylic. Let me take out the acrylic drawing and see if that actually just really has a stronger Van Gogh-esque look. Actually, it doesn't, but it still looks beautiful. I think it may be that it might be. There are times when I find when Leonardo kind of takes a little bit of time to get past what I was asking it to do a few iterations ago, and then it catches up later. The whole point is to basically keep playing around with it. Like I said, if you don't know the styles, and this is something I did with MC Escher off camera, I was just kind of playing around with it a lot. But if you don't know the style name, then more than likely you know an artist or two that you can kind of play around with and put into the prompt and get an image that I suspect will blow you away. So have fun, and as I said, I will put down I will put some of these down in the description so you can kind of work on them in your spare time, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.